Good morning, everybody. This is McGuff from Sage Racing. Kind of give you guys a quick update of what we've done so far before we start the video. I just want to show you guys some good stuff. That guy right there is keeping me warm right now. Hence why I don't want to turn it off, because winter. That's all I got to say. So right now we have the srt4 brake booster. This is the first gen master, but I got some pretty good plans with that. We're going to go into the srt4 master cylinder. I'm going to explain to you that later down the road. So what we're going to do right now is just kind of degrease the engine a little bit, kind of clean it up as best we can, and all in all, kind of get it ready for the stuff we're going to put down the road on it. And I also want to take the time to give a big thank you to Michael Baird, I think it is. I believe he's from Maryland, New England area. He's been helping me out a lot of he's done this swap before. So he's been helping me out a lot with just questions and answers. You know, I got to give my guy the flowers today. I appreciate that. So thank you, Michael, for that. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. We want to do the engine cleaning. We want to degrease the engine. I'd like to take apart the first gen trans cables today and put the srt4 trans cables today after we're done cleaning the engine. And then, you know, we talked about this guy a little bit. So I was telling you guys, like, it is really rusty. It is kind of beat up. I know no one's gonna see it, but it's just like that. I don't know, man. This is my OCD kicking in. So if I take this plastic off and sand it down and kind of give it a quick one, but yeah. So that's the video today. It's just kind of helping you guys out, showing you how I degrease this engine. It's already been washed, but this is generally more of a wipe down is what we're trying to do. Wipe it down real quick, kind of get it ready. Nothing too fancy, just some simple green. Or I have the McGuire's degreaser that works really well. I'll just wipe it all down. Go from there. So also update. I ordered some titanium bolts for the brake booster bolts, and then titanium bolts for the fenders. You're probably thinking to yourself, you're not building a show car. No, I'm not, but you know, titanium is lighter than just your regular steel or whatever that, you know, the regular bolts are aluminum or steel or whatever they're using. So I want to make it look good. I want to make it feel, you know, lighter. Doing everything I can to cross my T's and dot my I's, just so that we are building the best car that I can build, that I think is worth a YouTube video editing. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'll show you this process, and then I'll show you the transmission cable process. So thanks so much. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, we're about to take off the transmission cable, so I'll show you what we have to do to take those off. So you want to disconnect from the linkage right here. So on this side, and then you have these clips that have to come off. You also have these 10mm nuts you got to take off. I'll do that right now. And then I have the car jacked up right now, so I'll show you what I'll do underneath there and what you got to take off as well. But I'll knock these out now, and then I'll get back to you. I found that this is the best tool to take off just prime off through here, and then pop them out. So the reason we jacked up the car is to take off this bolt right here, and to take these two off here, so that we can just slide this backboard back out. And then I have it here. This is just a matter of just lifting them up and moving them out of the way. So that should be it. About to take these transmission cables off. So alrighty, trans cables are off. I'll show you the difference between the 95 through 99 and the srt4. So once again, they're very similar. You know, very similar. But you can see this one's got the heat shield on it, which is like a little wrap that goes around. This one doesn't. We obviously know why, because we're going from sad face to Trubisky happy face. So that's what they look like in this end. On here, this is the other end. Very, very close, identically, like to the T, like pretty positive they are identical. So that's what the end looks like, and we are getting. I've got a Daryl Cox Racing slave cylinder coming in, and I'm also getting the bushings. He hooked me up with some bushings, so we're gonna get the bushings, like the urethane ones that go through the shifter bushings. These are just your booger bushings that everyone in the neon like this about. So this is where you can see where the mounting holes. They're a little different, but no, see, it's not the same, except it looks like this one's got a hole here. It's got nothing. This one's got the here, and over here for this one, stud for this one. So go from there and put it on and see what it looks like. So guys, remember we talked about the mounting holes being a little different? So this one right here is going to be a stud, which is meant for that hole. Technically we have the bolt that goes through. So the easiest way that we're going to do it is just drill out this hole, the size of this hole, shove it up in there, bolt this up, and then just throw bolts going up the front, you know, like a bolt and then nut, and then tighten it up from the other side, so we don't have to actually have it just the bolt going through this mounting hole here. So it's not identical. You can see the stud end first gen was on that side and the holes on this side. So we're just gonna do is drill a hole and put a mounting bolt in there and call it a day. Simple stuff, nothing too crazy. Let's not overcomplicate the stuff. So, but yeah, I'll show you what it looks like once it's mounted, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the other time. Alright boys, that's what it looks like installed. I still haven't tightened it up, but it's up there. And I use a 9/32 drill bit right there, and just put it up in this hole, drilled it up a little bit, open it up, and I didn't want it to go the same size oblong hole as the ones that are from the factory, so I just did enough so that this stud can go through that way, maybe like 2 sizes bigger, and it actually worked out pretty well. So yeah, there you go. Alright guys, that's what it looks like. I use a stainless steel bolt going down with a washer. They're everything bolted up as it should, and I'll show you underneath there what it looks like. Stainless steel bolt, stainless steel washer, stainless steel nut, and it fitted. Good to go. That's pretty much about it. The trans lines are on, and now we're gonna start working on possibly the slave cylinder. We'll work on that.